Hey y'all, I'm Miss Godwin, MG Squared, and I wanted to show you today about what I used to call the sticks and stones shortcut method for long division. Now I just call it short division, but it's such a great little shortcut for you and it'll make your life a lot easier. It's super easy. Let me show you how it works real quick. We're going to look over here at the long division side and I'm going to do one step of long division and one step of short division so you can see what the difference is and how they're the same also. If you have 587 divided into groups of 4, the first thing I tell my students to do is ask themselves, how many groups of 4 can you get if you have 5 individual things? And that answer is 1, of course. So 4 times 1 is 4, right? Because you have 4 things grouped up. Then you have to subtract because that means you have 1 thing left over, right? And so in long division, you bring down this 8. In short division, you still do 4 times 1 is 4, right? And you're going to subtract that from 5. And then you know in your mind, you don't have to write down minus 4 to know that 5 minus 4 is 1, right? So you're going to bring that 1, this one right here, okay? You're going to bring it, instead of subtracting down and bringing down, you're going to subtract in your head, or you can write it down, but you're going to put the 1, 5 minus 4 equals 1. Instead of writing it here, you're going to take it to the next digit. And look at the yellow boxes, okay? They're both 18s, right? But instead of bringing the 8 to the 1, you've brought the 1 to the 8, okay? It's the same thing. It doesn't mean that there's an answer that goes above the 1 now because you're still working with the number 18. So here, you're done with this 5 minus 4, and here, you're done with this 5, okay? And you can go on to the next amount. All right, so now you're looking at how many groups of 4 can you get out of 18? Of course, that's 4 because 4 times 4 is 16. And so you would have 16 things grouped up here over at the short division. You're going to ask yourself, how many groups of 4 can I get out of 18? That's still 4. You're going to group up 16 things, and you're going to have 2 things left over, right? If you subtract. And here, 16 from 18 is 2. So in long division, you bring down the 7, right? In short division, you bring over the 2. So you still have 27, you're still working with the number 27, but you've done this part in your head because you really have to write down 18 minus 16 equals 2. You already know that 18 minus 16 equals 2. Then you bring down the 7 so that you'll have a 27 to work with. And in short division, you just bring the 2 to the 7. You're still having a 27 to work with. Now you're done with that subtraction. And now you're done with that 18, okay? And now you're looking at the 27. So over here in long division, you would ask yourself, how many groups of 4 can I get if I have 27 items? And of course, that answer is 6 because 6 times 4 is 24. And you're going to subtract 27 and 24, and you're going to get 3. Over here on the short division, same thing. How many groups of 4 can you get out of 27? That's 6. 6 times 4 is 24. You're going to subtract out that 24. You already know that 27 minus 24 is 3. And if you don't, count it on your fingers. Hey, I always say, ain't no shame in the finger counting game. Get that answer however you can get it. And if you need to be tactile, if you need to use your hands and you need to see it on your fingers, don't ever let anybody make you feel ashamed of that, because there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody can't do math in their head, and that's okay. As long as you know how to get the answer, I'm happy. Anyway, 27 minus 24 is 3, and then so your remainder is 3/4, just like it is over here, right? Because you were trying to get a group of 4, but you only had 3, so that's 3/4. And it is just as simple as that, you guys. If you have any questions, write me in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope that helped.